Hi, everybody. I want to discuss what happened in the Bill Cosby case. First, let's point out a couple things here because I see a lot of things going on in the media. I see a lot of things going on in social media. I see a lot of things going on the street when it comes to rape in our country and when it comes to dealing with the issue of rape in our country. Rape is a serious issue, an issue that needs to be dealt with in our country. But I do not believe that by dealing with rape, that means we have to say, you know what, in order to deal with this horrendous crime that goes on in our society, let's lower the laws, let's lower the rules to the point to where every once in a while, a few innocent people can go to jail to deal with the problem. I reject that notion. We're the nation that put a man on the moon in 10 years. Don't tell me that we can't do the best that we can. Protect our women. Protect rape victims. Make a much easier environment so they can come forward without saying F our sons too. Because I see it too many times. You guys come out there and you say things like, you know what? Rape is so, false rape accusations rarely ever happen. Okay. One person in jail that's innocent is too much for me. But I'm not even here right now today to discuss guilt of innocence. We're talking about Bill Cosby and how Bill Cosby was lynched. Bill Cosby was lynched in this case. Period. You guys realize that this man was not even on trial for rape, but he was convicted of rape. Does that make sense, guys? And let me repeat that again. He was not even on trial for rape, but he was convicted of rape. And think about it. A lot of people say, well, you know, all these women coming forward, you can't say all of them lying. Never said they were. What I'm simply saying is he's only on trial for one woman. Those women he wasn't on trial for. We're talking about this case right here, this previous case. Also, what's problematic in this case, they had no evidence. They convicted him with no evidence. That's problematic, guys. That's problematic. I'm going to tell you why. First off, the guys remember the previous DA. The previous DA basically said, you know what? There's nothing here to testify. There's nothing here. Nothing. So they get Mr. Cosby to come in on a civil matter. But the Bill of Rights say that, you know what? You can't require a person to testify against himself, to use evidence against himself if there's a criminal litigation. And in this situation, there was a pending criminal litigation, right? There was a pending criminal litigation. So what the district attorney tells Mr. Cosby is, okay, we're not going to prosecute you. So they instruct him to give this deposition, at which he admitted to giving women Quaaludes, but he never admitted to giving them Quaaludes without their consent. See, there's a lot of misinformation going on out there in the media, where people saying he's admitted to drugging women that have sex with them, and that's simply not true. I'm here to talk about the facts in this case. I'm not here to really talk about guilt of innocence of anything other than that. I'm not here to debate opinions. I'm not here to talk about people's opinions. I'm here to talk about what went on in this case. So, Mr. Cosby gives his deposition, in which the district attorney basically gives Mr. Cosby immunity, in which the accuser gets civil damages, in which she's paid $4 million, and she basically signs a confidentiality agreement, which makes this case sealed now. Well, a new DA running for office decides, you know what, we're not going to honor that. We're not going to honor what the DA office said. We're not going to honor the immunity in this case that the DA office gave Mr. Cosby, where they sealed this case. We're not going to honor that. That's a problem. That's problematic. No one, someone running for office over some political ambitions cannot come and supersede what the DA office has already had in place. Also, since she violated the agreement, his Cosby lawyers should be able to go and try to recoup that $4 million back since she breached that agreement. That's problematic, guys. That's illegal. You can't do that. So now going forward, you're going to have black people on trial for something that they're going to be on trial for one thing, but get convicted of something else. They're going to bend rules to get you. That's what they did. They basically said, we feel like Mr. Cosby is guilty of something. We don't have any evidence, but we're going to bend the rules to where it fits our narrative. That deposition should have not even been able to be admitted in court because it was sealed. And then a lot of you guys out there say, well, Kendall, why you want to take on this fight? Because I'm not speaking necessarily I'm not speaking as defending Bill Cosby. I'm speaking as a black man in America, which is a racialist society. No matter how much you hear him talk about democracy or how much further we've came, it's as racist as it was in the 60s. The only difference is now they lynch you in the court system. They don't just lynch you with a rope anymore. That's the only difference. Why would I sit back, watch them bend rules, knowing full damn well that they can use those same rules against me or other people or another black man or another black woman? Why would I do that? That makes zero sense. You guys need to wake up, guys. You guys need to wake up. Because you know what? This isn't just about Bill Cosby. It's bigger than that. This is not about opinions. This is a matter of this case. This is what this is about. And if you are a black person in this country and you think that this case had nothing to do with race, then like Malcolm X says, you are a 21st century Uncle Tom. Period. If you think that we're treated fairly in the court system, and I've seen the comments out there where people say, well, you think that he should get off with rape. I'm not saying he should get off because he's innocent. I'm saying he should get off because they didn't prove a damn thing. You guys keep talking about rape, but he wasn't on trial for rape. I'm not here to discuss that. I'm not going to discuss what he wasn't on trial for. We're talking about this case and what it means going forward. I'm telling you, you guys better wake up. Like Malcolm X said, you be waking up in a gas chamber. Like Malcolm said, you are living in a society that is just as capable of building gas chambers for black people as Hitler's society was. Just saying. It's time to wake up. Guys, do some research. Don't just repeat everything that you see in the media. Don't just repeat everything you see on a Facebook status. It makes no sense. None. Zero. Nada. You guys better wake up. Do I think this case is going to be appealed? I do. Based on what I just said. He was basically granted immunity in a civil matter in which they said they wasn't going to prosecute. Now think about this. Let's say you have a young black kid, good kid, made a few mistakes, got in a little trouble. I'm not even talking about no rape or nothing like that. Just talking about other issues. Got in a little trouble, and the DA said, you know what? He tells his parents, we're gonna, take this deal. Or if he's not, or if he's, of age, if he's a young adult, he got into a little trouble, and he says, you know what, take this deal. Can you be so sure that they're gonna honor that deal? Can you? Can you really? This is what is problematic at, because, and I keep saying, I'm speaking as a black man in America. The judicial system do not represent us. It does not represent people that look like me. And they're going to take a system that already doesn't represent people that look like me and bend those rules. I don't even know how you talk about it. I don't even know what the bottom is when it comes to that. We have no judicial system that represents black people. And what they lie to us and claim that represents us, they're going to bend that too. Guys, think about that. That's what this is about. It's not just about Cosby. I'm Kendall Sullivan, and I'm going to leave it there. Have a great night, guys. Peace, and I'm out.